What are all these sparkles flying around?
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the bolt instruction to complete the astral plane challenge. Okay. Now I do have a health bar. I still... Oh. Please, melee? Okay. What the... are you? What's that? I can't double jump. Okay, good to know. Oh, are these like health pieces that it drops? I think it might.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at this. Oh, I do have unlimited ammo, so I don't have to worry like Metro that I am running out of ammo. Okay, that's actually nice for a instance. I don't have to worry about that. It's not as much. Oh, crap. Yeah, I like melee more. It's doing more damage. Yeah, it's doing a whole lot more damage. Okay, that's a good thing. Collect health elements to restore health, but I don't... I didn't lose any health. Are we controlled by like a hive mind or something? I am confused.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
This gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Am I? Am I actually happy to be here? Am I happy that I am in a weird building with weird people that are, and stuff that isn't supposed to talk? That is talking to me. And probably as soon as I open this door, we're not in the same place anymore.
this happen. You can't let 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 this happen. You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
I bet you those guys aren't up to anything good. Okay. They're disappearing? Unfed material reading? Wait, what? Okay. So, this Director Trench photograph. He wasn't the one who trusted anyone, so that's good to remember. And then the HISS guard. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The HISS was quick to take advantage of this fact. HISS guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carry prior to corruption, which armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural activities, with the exception of that certain HISS guard that are protected by a shield of dense HISS resonance. Capable of stopping bullets? The shield a result of prolonged HISS corruption? Does the HISS mature in organic host over time? More data is needed. What is this all about? Service weapon. Okay, that's about our weapon and multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of...
Oh, we've watched this, okay. This is just plain not. There was an elevator here. There was definitely an elevator here when I arrived. What the actual... Yeah.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Hotline. So it's a dead man. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did they string everybody up? Did they do this? I don't know whether I want to explore this place or actually run away. Hi Norman, don't worry about being late. And welcome Ben. Hope you loved the stream. My weekend was amazing. I had a wedding. Yesterday was really nice, just a nice and comfortable do-nothing day. How was your weekend, guys? Let's see, what is this all about? Correspondence, yet again. Dinner reservations. Dinner reservation at 7 at Chez Ampré. Both will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers will be ready for you at the lobby reception room. She's turning 46. Okay, so we're helped someone remember their wife's birthday. And people at their dinner. Okay, can do. Alright, are they doing the chanting? Central Executive.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Oopsie daisy, I bumped over some wine bottles. Records and research. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but also dedicate the characteristics of an altered world event, or AWE. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additional proven that urban legends can be artificially blank in population culture using Blank, a Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs only occur on Blank, a pair of scissors that consume humor Blank through two functions on the Blank. These details, living in the midst of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not stories for children, they're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Ooh. Doesn't sound great. Visit something. Don't think that's very useful for the story. Is there anything for me to read and pick up here? Oops, sorry about your beamer. Or your projector. Can't go through there. That's okay. I am still very much wondering what I'm doing here. Oh. Low on ammo. There's one over there. It died.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Wait a second. But I'm not corrupt. I think. Personal mods. I've got one. Sure, let's put it in. No idea why. Okay, so cleanse level 4. House memory, hidden trend, undefined reading. Sure. Probably discover a little bit later.
Cleanse the control point.
Your weekend was pretty much the same. Lazy mode, doing nothing. Thankfully it was warm at least. Indeed, it was very hot in here. It was like 26 degrees Celsius, which is, for this time of year, pretty hot. Which is rather nice. Cleanse control point. I have no idea what a control point is. How are we cleansing it? At least it's blue? No way. No freaking way.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, though I don't know whether I want to hear you
With the
really.
Bureau. Are you still sane?
I am still sane. Alright, let's try. Who are you?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I am the new director of this place? And why is there a shelter? Why is there a shelter in a government building?
Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily.
What does she wear?
Somehow, this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
If we
You did that?
cleanse this place, why are
And
there
you
still
entered
people
the building
floating
when it was
around?
already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Is it like
Okay.
we have
You
to
with me?
save the floating
I
man?
did it before. Push the hiss out.
So apparently there is something within us that is helping us around. It didn't seem like it was comfortable for us. Also,
The hiss has burrowed too deep.
did it
Ripping it
go?
out rips them apart.
Oh, we just ripped the person apart. That sounds absolutely lovely. I think they're really happy with us.
Jesse, over...
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I am
I'm
still
gonna tell her why I'm
confused.
here. I'll risk it.
Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.